Boyz. Cali King. In the morning.
Eric V. Nick V.
Baka Boyz, we in the house. It's 5 past the hour. Nick V and Eric V have another special guest in the studio. We're packing them in today.
We do. They are coming through, man. We got a special guest in the house, and we have to welcome him the only way we know how. You ready, Corey?
Yeah,
I'm ready.
yeah.
I'm ready. Go.
Well, it's the Baka, baby. It's the Baka Boyz in the morning. In the morning, it's the Baka Boyz, and we got a special guest for you. His name is Corey Calliet.
Wait, Calliet? How you say your last name, brother?
Y'all said it right.
Calliet.
Calliet.
Y'all said it perfect.
Calliet.
Oh, okay.
Where is that name from?
It's French.
It's French.
Creole French.
There it is there.
Yeah.
Okay, are you from where are you from? Over there? New
I'm from
Orleans?
New Orleans, yeah.
No,
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Yep.
I'm not going to say it like that.
Yeah, don't say it. People
I
get
got in
mad.
trouble last time.
Yeah, when people said New Orleans, I'd be like, where's that?
It's like,
Yeah.
what's that? Yeah, we've
Not
said
gonna
that
do it.
before.
All
We
right.
we have an actor from New Orleans in here, and we were asking her about that. She was like, no, don't say it like that.
Don't do it.
What's her name?
Damn, what was her name? Oh, I'm blanking out now. I'm gonna have to figure it out. I'll let you know.
Is she young or older?
She's mid-age, middle.
Okay.
You probably know her. Celebrity. I mean, you know.
Okay.
She's been in a couple of Tyler Perry movies.
Tyler Perry stuff.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's from New Orleans.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
so-
how the heck did you get into physical fitness?
Man, I got into physical fitness a different way. I was trying to look good. I wasn't really worried about the whole health and wellness part. I was just trying to have abs and get the girls to look at me.
Did it work?
It worked. I have a 15-year-old kid.
That's proof.
I'm
huh?
so 14. I'm putting her older than she is. She's 14 years old.
Oh, wow.
14 years old.
Congratulations to you.
Yeah.
And has the fitness slipped into her life as well? Have you been trying to guide her and direct her?
It's always been a thing. She's I'm very extreme, so she's like, Daddy, I don't know if I really want to do. Like this summer, she was going to come out. She wanted to train for volleyball. We worked out one day, and then she was like,
too much.
I don't know if I really want to play volleyball, Dad.
Right.
Oh
just a little
man,
bit
you
too
scared
much.
her away from volleyball, bro?
I wasn't trying, but I want you to be the best. You're my child. I gotta push you for it.
Jump higher!
Right. Don't stop. It's funny. She was doing a squat, and she was doing it perfect without me even telling her anything, and I felt a tear come out of my eyes. This is a very important moment in my life.
Wait
my
a
daughter
minute.
can squat.
There's correct ways to do squats and bad ways to do squats?
Yes.
Yeah, you can hurt yourself.
Most people do it wrong.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, man. So
Eric V's never done a squat.
yeah,
in
I
his
don't
life.
even know what that is. Oh my God! So you've been in this forever, doing this forever. You've trained some of the best bodies in Hollywood,
In the biz.
in the business.
True.
What kind of hard work goes into that? Like, how long does it take to get to that body?
I mean, I believe that it takes the body 12 weeks to change.
Okay.
12 to 16 weeks.
Okay.
It all depends on where you're starting at. But it goes into a lot of work, man. Like, it's from nutrition to dieting to training hard to consistency. That's the biggest word when it comes to training your body is consistency. You can't stop.
Is there pizza involved in this at
Yes,
all?
there's pizza once a Sunday, once a Sunday.
Okay,
Yeah,
see,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
in. I'm
Yes.
in. I'm
You can
sold.
do that.
You can do that.
Yeah, for
but the
sure.
rest of the week, you got to really put the work in, man. You got to make sure that you're putting every decision, that you put into your mouth. No funk there, but exactly. every time you go to eat something, it's very important. Decision that you make. It's everything from am I going to eat this cheese? I'm going to eat too many almonds. Am I going to eat this fried food? You know what the outcome is going to be. You see what the outcome has been in the past. So if you want to continue on that route, then go for it. But if you want to change your lifestyle, it starts right here, right?
It does. 100% is all mental.
Okay, so let's go very beginning. A new client comes to you, and this new client, male, female, doesn't matter. Well, actually, it does matter. He wants to lose 35 pounds, and he's trying to get into this outfit for his wedding or something like that. What do you tell him first? What is number one that he needs to
Work on.
understand?
I mean, first thing you have to make the decision that this is really what you want to do, because a lot of people go into the gym saying, I just want to work out, I just want to get in shape. They get a trainer not for the real reasons. You have to want it really bad. But what I do is I talk to a person because trust has to be built before I can even get to start anything.
To take them on,
right,
as a client.
Exactly, because I have to know that you're going to listen to everything that I say. But I need to find out, like, what are you doing? What have you been doing? What are the actual goals? What are you trying to change? Because what's different from me from other trainers is the fact that I try to create you like a sculptor or like a
you're
artist.
molding them.
I'm molding, right? I'm not just training you. So just taking all the bad habits, throwing them away and creating new ones. It's a very rigorous process because some people don't want to go through the pain like that, but it's a very great process. And if you can pay attention to learn in it and not be robotic, it can last forever. So I'm making people understand, like, it's choices you have to make it in the beginning. Like you were saying, like, when you're going to decide whether you're going to just do eat bad or eat good. You know, you have to make that decision. And that's like the first conversation. It's not even about working out when I meet somebody.
Yeah.
Because the workout part is the easy part.
Wow, say that again.
The workout part is really the easy part.
Eric V, you hear that?
What?
The workout part is the easy part. What's the hard part?
The mental part.
Making good decisions for yourself.
Think about it. When you're walking down the street, you want to go left or right. It's a decision that you make by yourself to do it.
Yeah.
It's the same thing when it comes to fitness. It's something that you, and if you realize this, I told somebody this yesterday because I get a lot of people that call and request and want to talk and stuff like that. I said, your body is your vehicle.
What do you drive? What are you putting inside of it?
Exactly. What are you? What kind of vehicle are you? Are you just a rundown vehicle? Or
You just called me a dump truck, bro.
I didn't call you that. I didn't do that. I would never do that.
You just called me a dump truck, man. I'm out of here.
You just saw as a client, bro.
We just met you, Corey. I'm trying to live with you, and you just called me a dump truck, bro. Come on, man.
Listen, you can always upgrade that vehicle, man.
Yes.
You can always upgrade that.
Put some spinners on that dump truck.
It's okay, Corey. That's all right. I ain't gonna take it personal, man.
Celebrity trainer in the studio with us right about now, Corey. And now tell us about working with Michael B. Jordan on a couple of different roles for Creed and also Black Panther. Do you think that the what you did for him in Creed got him Black Panther?
What I did for him in Fantastic Four got him Creed.
Gotcha.
And then Creed got him Black Panther.
Okay.
Black Panther got him Creed too.
So, man, you need to be getting a piece of this action, bro. You know what I mean? I know you get paid, but you need to start. That's big box office you're losing out on.
It's coming soon.
Okay,
it's coming soon.
Get right into the contract.
It's coming soon. It's coming soon.
I had a question about the whole Creed thing because Rocky, it's a long-standing legacy. The movie Rocky, and in the first Rocky, the trainer had him chasing chickens.
Right.
Did you have Michael B. Jordan chasing chickens?
He did. The first one, he chased a couple of chickens. Yeah, he was not chasing chickens, but
that's in the club, Eric V. Chicken heads.
No, I didn't have him chasing chickens, but we did for the first Creed. We did a lot of training, man. We because Mike never really trained that hard before. So, the first time we trained, and we was actually in Baton Rouge on Fantastic Four, getting ready for Creed. I was kind of like prepping him for it.
Okay, and
we would be doing. I would have him doing the craziest stuff because I believe like you could do anything with your body if you really.
Wait a minute, what are some of the crazy things you had him doing? Like,
man, we would. I remember one day I had him train for a couple of hours. I had him like in a pool first, doing laps and jumping in and out. Then we went to go lift weights. Then we went to go box. Then we ran, came back, lifting tires. It was like, let's just go hard today. Yeah. Let's just kill it.
Damn it.
All right, so let's not leave out the nutrition part. This is a very, very important part of it. So you got him doing all of these things. You have to fuel your body and your muscles. What do you feed this guy that is doing all of these different activities?
I mean, I'm keeping his protein up, of course, carbohydrates, because that's where he can get his energy from. But his diet changes depends on how I'm trying to get him to look. Mm-hmm. So, but like you say, nutrition is key. So he's eating about 5 or 6 times a day. Balance between carbohydrates, fats, and protein.
So let's break down that myth right there about eating several times a day versus I only eat once a day. That's the worst thing you could do to yourself, right? Mm-hmm. Is starve yourself.
There's so many fad diets, and they have people that's like on the one day a meal thing and stuff like that, but that can get you to lose weight. The problem is when you start to eat again, it'll come back. I believe in treating the body like the metabolism like a train. You know how you used to put the logs in the fire to get the metabolism going. The more you eat, the more your body's going to continue to burn. You're going to lose that weight. Mm-hmm. And so that's the concept of 5 or 6 small meals a day. And it's not bad. It's like you're not sitting down having a big meal. No. So you're going to eat just for what you need, and you're going to be hungry again in about another 2.5, 3 hours.
So what's your daily process? Like, how many times a week do you work out, and what kind of diet are you on right now?
I work out every day. I like 4 or 5 times a day.
Damn,
it's crazy. I do. I'm a little crazy.
You're a little passionate
just
about
a little
it.
bit.
I'm working on my body right now, trying to.
So what are you trying to do with your body then? What don't you have that you're trying to do?
I'm never satisfied.
Right.
I could wake up in the morning, see abs every morning, ripped up, but it's something else I want to fix. And I think that insane part right there keeps me going because I take that I'm never satisfied part in life. Mm-hmm. And it's like, every day I'm eating to look the best I possibly can. I don't eat for taste. I eat for nutritional value. I eat to look good.
Yeah.
And it's I have a crazy lifestyle. Like I'm working out all day. And
what about your energy? How is your energy if you're always working? Because I just went back to the gym for the first time in 5 months. Took some time off because I'm the guy that will go and then be successful and feel great, and then I'll be like, cool, I can chill for a little bit.
Nah, you can't chill.
Can't chill.
I mean, my energy is up, man. It's like I'm always ready to go. It's funny. Sometimes I can't sleep, and it's just so vain what I'm about to say. I go to sleep, and I hope I rest so I could get up and see what I look like in the morning.
Yeah, because it changes overnight.
It does. I want to see like what I can work on today. Like
what you did yesterday is going to affect how you look tomorrow, obviously.
Exactly. I mean, this morning my driver was picking me up at 7. I woke up at 6. I got on the treadmill at like 6:20, and I told him I was going to be like 10 minutes late. I wanted to get at least 25 minutes of cardio before I came, because mentally, if I don't do it, I feel like I did something wrong.
Wow.
I think I'm crazy, but it works.
Well, you've trained your mind and brain and your body,
100%.
and your body's telling you need to do this.
Just go.
It's a functioning thing.
Right.
It's like brushing your teeth. It's like taking a shower. It's like going to the bathroom every day.
You got to do it. You got to do it.
You have to.
I have a question from one of our listeners right here. They said, should you cut off lifting weights and just do cardio until your weight starts dropping, then kick back on the weights after?
There's a truth in that. It all depends on how big you are. If you're really obese, I would not say start lifting weights so fast, because you need to get in cardiovascular, you need to burn some of that fat.
Okay.
But lifting weights help burn fat.
Okay.
And they actually burns more fat than
cardio. Right.
Because your muscles they grow, and your muscles will eat up all the fat.
Exactly. That's exactly what happens.
Oh, Nick V think he knows what he's talking about.
He knows something over there.
You know, some man. I mean, in 1997, I was very obese, and me and my brother were on the radio here in Los Angeles, always talking about pizza and burritos and this.
I still talk about it.
He still talks about it. But a trainer called us up, and he's like, "I challenge you. I'm going to bring you into my gym. I'll give you 3 months for free. I'm going to change your life, and then if you want to keep on going, then I'll start charging you."
Right.
I ran a marathon that year.
That's amazing.
You know, so I'm always trying to encourage my brother over there to do something better for himself. And it should, even if you're not working out, it's nutrition. It starts with what you put in your mouth, and then obviously you got to do some kind of exercise, and you can really change your life. Eric V, I know you want better for yourself.
Yeah,
you
I
always
do.
complain.
I already found my new fad, though. I told you about my new fad. So there's a new fad going around. I don't know if you heard about this. I kind of started it.
Okay.
So I went to New York.
You started it. Okay.
I went to New York for like a couple days, and was walking around a lot. You got to walk around in New York
a lot.
It's pretty much the only place I can walk and feel normal. Like I can't walk in LA.
Everybody's walking.
Because it's visual, man. It's like everybody else is walking, so I feel like I should walk too.
You feel
I'm compelled.
Exactly. You get in the car, you're like, I feel peer pressure to walk.
It's normal to walk.
Right.
So anyway, so I lost some weight. I lost like 5 or 6 pounds from there, and then I came back, and I've been on this Mexican food trip right now. And I'm Mexican, but I don't usually eat Mexican food like that. So I started this thing called the Mexican food diet, and I've been losing weight.
How is that?
I don't know. So you help me. Have you heard of the MFD?
I've never heard of that.
Do you think it works? You should try it.
I can't. The way my body set up, too much Mexican food.
Now you're racist. You don't like Mexican food.
I love Mexican food.
Are you Trump? Are you a Trump supporter?
I love the Mexican race. I do.
I'm just messing with you.
Mexican food.
Y'all my family, man. Y'all my brothers.
That's right.
They don't even know it.
Yeah. Well, so you don't think the Mexican food diet? You think it's a fad?
I think it's foolish.
Okay. Eric V, it doesn't work, man.
MFD for life,
I'll
bro.
put you on the diet. I'll put you on the diet.
Okay, so if you would put my brother on, what would it be, a 2 month, a 3 month? You said 12 weeks. You can transform this man's life.
In 12 weeks.
In 12 weeks.
That's like every day, like twice a day.
Right.
Haven't y'all saw Revenge Body? I just had a girl lose
Revenge Body.
64 pounds in about 14 weeks.
Now, let me ask you this, because I've heard it could be unhealthy, because you're taking somebody that, the cardiovascular is not prepared, obviously, to do some of these things, where these people have never been working out in their life, and then all of a sudden, you're putting them into this rigorous program. Has anybody ever got hurt, doing these things?
The thing is, you don't start off fast. You don't just go
work up to it.
You work up to it, but my work up to it is like the first week.
Yeah.
But that's another part of it is you can really do it. People stop because mentally first they say, they start telling themselves they can't, it hurts, and they want to stop. That's some bull.
Yeah, they can't do it. The mind
the mind controls everything. The mind won't do what the body won't do what the mind won't tell it. That's the realest thing ever. Like, there's times when I'm in the gym and sometimes you're working out and you just going through it, and it's like I got to get back in it. I have to make sure that I'm mentally here.
Right.
I always say you have to have your mind, your heart, and your soul in check before you even walk into a gym.
And once that happens, you have the Holy Trinity right there. There's nothing that could stop you.
There's nothing that can stop you.
Right.
Nothing.
But you have to make the decision right here.
Choices are so
foremost.
important. Choices are so important. I think what fitness did for me and changed my entire life coming from where I was at in New Orleans, Louisiana, is it gave me a foundation to be able to work hard in life, because I said the same aspect that I took to change my body, which is the body is the hardest thing to change, but it's the easiest thing to do because it's you that has to do. It's a choice. I took that same element and I put it into life. So if I can have success in my body and in the gym, I can have success.
You can do anything
everywhere,
pretty much.
Literally, you can do anything you want to do.
And then also, people, when you're dealing business and wherever your business might be, people look at you in a different manner. They accept you, or they hold you on a certain pedestal, and it goes the other way around as well. If you're not taking care of yourself, they look at you the same way or a different way. But
they do. It changes lives. It changes careers. People look at you different. A well-tuned body, people, you can respect that because a certain amount of work is going on. The person is taking themselves serious. And I believe that if you don't have it right now, that you can get to that. It's not like it's not impossible. It can actually happen.
So I'm not trying to curse you or anything at all. I'm just going to preface it like this. But have you ever taken somebody on and pushed them to the point where they might get sick or they might injure themselves?
Throwing up is something happens.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I'm saying not to wish death on anybody, but I'm afraid I would die if I went into the studio or the gym with you possibly, because my body is just it's terrible.
It starts with the mind. No, it starts right here. But you think it is because you're thinking that.
No, I've seen myself naked. I know it's bad.
You notice we fuel ourselves with so much doubt and negativity sometimes. That is when it's time to face that thing, we're unprepared because we don't have confidence in ourselves.
Right.
If you can just change what you're saying and think different, it can change everything.
Gotcha.
It starts right here.
All in the mind.
It's 100%, and that's the base and foundation. Your mindset rules at the end of the day. If when your mind tells you to go, you go.
Right.
And you go until you can't go anymore. My one of my things I say is it is like Nike, just do it. They say like, what is it? I say, I just go. I don't have a plan, I just go. And in the midst of it, that's when change happens, because I've made the decision and I've committed myself to just go, and I just take that every single day.
Nice.
Let me ask you this. There's a couple questions I want to ask you, but first, when you wake up in the morning, first thing on your mind, what is the first things that you do for success, for yourself, personal?
Thank God for another day, first of all. I make my bed.
Yeah. Is this military training that this started with you?
Nah, it's just my grandmother always said, make your bed before you leave the house, boy.
Yeah, right there, you already start with success. You've already done something.
Because you're always going to return back to your bed.
Yeah.
So I want to make sure that's always ready for me to be comfortable at nighttime. I always make my bed. And then my first thing is working out, I just wake up and you have a split moment in your mind when you wake up, whether you're going to choose to have a bad day or a good day.
Right.
And that's where it starts at. And it starts like those 15 minutes when I'm laying in the bed, just sitting there thinking about the day. I'm preparing myself for what's about to happen. It's like and it happens every single morning. Sometimes I listen to Les Brown when he starts talking, the motivational stuff. I may listen to myself because I do a lot of motivational speaking.
Yeah, you said you had a radio show too.
Yeah, I just listen to myself sometimes, and sometimes a lot of times when I'm talking back to me. Right. I'm talking to listen to myself as well.
Okay.
So I do a lot of and I do it without knowing a lot of mental things to get myself prepared for the day.
Okay. I got you. And one more final question before we let you go. When it comes to working out and training celebrities, do you work directly with the celebrities, or do the film houses sometimes contact you to say, I need your help to get this person on track? Both. A
lot of celebrities DM me, they reach out to me, send me whichever way they can, but I'll make them go through. I'm at William Morris, so
okay, so you're in the.
Yeah,
I got you.
I'm in that world. They go through them, but it's whatever way they could get me. It could be anywhere, and everybody try to get me right now.
And you're only celebrities only, or do you regular folks as well?
Everybody. I train anybody.
And you travel, or you have your own gym?
I have my own gym.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. Corey, how do people get a hold of you, follow you, your success, and everything like that?
You can follow me on Instagram, Mr. Calliet, Facebook, Corey Calliet, Twitter, Mr. Calliet, and if you can't find me, just Google Corey Calliet.
Yeah, it'll come up.
It'll come up real fast.
It'll come up real fast.
Hey, man, we got a lot more to talk about, and hopefully in the future we'll see you soon. And if there's anything you need from us on our side, look us up. And that Mexican food diet.
Yeah, if you need any help with that, I got you, bro.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
We can trade. We can trade. Yeah, I'll train you. You train me.
Right.
I'll show you. I'll show you the benefits.
Yeah, it is.
Before you leave, Corey, will you please show Eric how to do a correct squat?
Oh my
I would
God.
do that. I would do that. We can do that.
I'm gonna put this on stream right now.
Come on, we're gonna do that right now. Let's go.
From Bakersfield now, coming live from Hollywood, dashing through your airways, burbs in every hood. Wake that ass up, turn off that TV. We hustle like Nipsey with Nick and Eric V. This the bigger boys, dog. We making that noise, dog. You got something to say? Put some bass in your voice, dog. We killing every party like OJ without gloves. Took your girl out the club, we showing her mouth love. Took a trip to the west and look what I found. Just two dope brothers, G Money and Nino Brown. Yeah, yeah. This is far from the Carter though. My pockets fat, your pockets getting way too much cardio. Now from the dirty mix to the Baka Boy buzz, to all across the globe, get this California love. From Jersey to back west, time's up, gotta go. LA, it's now time for the Baka Boy show. Yeah, yeah.